Polarization on my relations. Yes, I said it twice again. How you folks doing? I'm actually recording this video a few hours after my last one. The sun has gone down and I'm just surprised, even though this room is very adequately lighted, all the static I have on the video screen. But I threw on a different shirt, still got the hat. Haven't gone home yet from the office. I will after recording this video. My 5 o'clock shadow has become an 8 o'clock shadow. Here's the subject. Why the heck am I doing this? When I started doing, well, I actually started doing videos for my mental health practice just about a year ago, maybe 10 and a half months ago. And I did these videos once a week and very much like this, but then I got more fancy with them, and I had a lot of visuals that went along with the video. And then with the whole COVID thing, still mental health practice, but I started doing videos out of focus just on that and just keeping a good state of soul. And then with the whole social unrest thing, I started putting these videos out on various platforms, and I started talking about what it means to be a good person and what it means to be not such a good person. And so the video platforms went out on Facebook, of course. They kept up on my webpage, on my website, yourstateofsoul.com, but then Twitter and Instagram and Twitter, Instagram, yeah, that's it. So Twitter, I believe I have 1 or 2 followers. And, oh yeah, YouTube. At the most, 8 followers. I think it may be 6. Instagram it's been in the mid-40s for about 2 months now. I'll gain 1 or 2 and then I'll lose 1 or 2. For some reason, I'm stuck there. I was really excited that I got to 48 just last week, but now I'm back down to 47. And half the people on Instagram, there are bots, or there are people that are just interested in hooking up. They say for relationships, they say, they're hinting towards sex, but I think it's really for money. Nobody is leaving any comments on the videos, even on Facebook. I have over 1,000 Facebook friends, for whatever that's worth, but only at the most 50 of them are people that I'll hear from. Maybe 24 of them are actually regular commentators or people that interact with me. Maybe another 24 that'll come in from time to time. In the videos, these videos just don't get comments. Maybe a like here and there, but no comments. So why am I doing this? What the heck's the point? And people on all spectrums in today's society, it's either left or right. They take their positions and they have all these people. I am very, very suspicious that a lot of the people that are subscribed to a lot of these folks, a lot of these popular folks, these are not true subscriptions. They're doing something to toy with the numbers, to jack up the numbers. When you have somebody who has, say, Brandon Tatum with 1.4 million subscribers, but then his videos might have maybe a few thousand views and then a few hundred comments, I get really suspicious. There are some people, though, that I think are absolutely honest about it. Larry Elder, for example, Dennis Prager, Jordan Peterson, who has, I don't know if Jordan Peterson has ever actually put out his own videos, but a lot of people put out videos of Jordan Peterson, and I think a lot of them are very true as far as numbers. But why the heck am I doing this? This all seems so pointless, especially when you have so many people really embrace the polarization, and they have people, they just go down the line. These are all the right points, and these, all the points on the right, and these are all the reasons why these points are accurate and why we believe them and why they're morally and socially and ethically correct. And then the same thing on the left. A lot of the folks on the right, and again, I'm not talking about Larry Elder or Dennis Prager or Ben Shapiro or Jordan Peterson. Boy, they just like to insult the folks on the left. They're being self-congratulatory, and they say how wonderful they are for joining the right team. But they're not doing anything to actually get people on the left, to leave the left. These folks are waiting for the left themselves, for the people to wake up to the extreme positions of the left. But it just seems to me that a lot of these folks on the right are not doing anything to bring the left over. Like I said, they're very self-congratulatory. And because I'm not one of them, because I'm not one of these self-congratulatory people, and because I'm not playing up my base or what I hope is my base, maybe because I don't even have an actual base, I'm just why am I doing this? And I'm doing this because the answer is I'm doing this because there are some people who are listening. And I actually don't know who is listening. I have noticed that since I started doing a lot of these videos, and let's call it the George Floyd era, I had 15 white folks leave me on Facebook. I had one black folk, and he doesn't surprise me at all. And I've gotten a lot of, it used to be that I would actually request to be a friend on Facebook. Now I'm getting a lot of people who want to be my friend. I'm getting a request from them. Up until today, I would say more black folk than white folk. So I have to believe that people are listening, whether they're laughing at me, I don't know. But even if they are laughing at me, that doesn't mean that eventually my words won't reach them. Or they may laugh about me to somebody else, and the somebody else may say, hey, wait a minute, that kind of makes sense. So you never know how your words are going to land and how your actions are going to land. So as long as I feel, as long as I know in my soul, all right, this is my perception of truth, and I admit that I could be wrong. Don't think I am. But as long as I feel that way, as long as that's my conviction, then I am obligated to speak. So I must keep doing this. I think that a lot of people are not, I'm not getting more likes and more followers because I'm not, strictly right or left. I'm very much want to open dialogue between right and left. And it's very much that the left doesn't want to do it, and the right is dismissing them and insulting them because of that. And that's just not the way to win people over. So this is why I am doing it. This is why I will continue to do it this way. I could say anybody has any suggestions to hit me up on the comments, but I don't even know if anyone's actually listening to this right now. I'm just going to hope that you are. And if you are, and if you have comments, you're not going to say anything because you don't want to put yourself out there. I don't know. But I'm going to keep doing it because I know it's the right thing to do. So, peace. 4 fingers. And Mitakai Ayasin, you are all my relations, you are all my family. I have the highest regard for you as a family. I have the highest regard for you, many of you as individuals. Everyone is worthy of redemption. Everyone is worthy of dialogue. Everyone is worthy to have the very human ideals of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Until you do something, if you do something, to prove that you're not worthy of it. But then I believe you can come back to the fold. I believe that we can get you back into a good state of soul. Peace, 4 fingers. I'm out. Talk to you.